All right. Technically, it's challenge day 13. I totally blew my own challenge yesterday, but I was just like, I was so tired and it wasn't going to happen. All right, so feet hip distance parallel. Reach your arms up, big inhale breath. On your exhale, dive down toward your feet. Let head, neck, arms be heavy, and then just start to pedal into your knees, bending one side and then the other, but I'll get you tomorrow. Good, just keep your neck relaxed, let your low back stretch out. Good, go to bend into both of your knees, grab hold of opposite elbows, gently sway your torso side to side, just further releasing your spine. Good, big inhale breath. Big exhale, come through center, let your elbows go, shake the head, no, yes. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, head is last, and at the top, you are rolling those shoulders back. Let's get to it. So today, the challenge is stretching. I just feel like we could definitely use it, so we'll do some stretching. We don't ever do that for very long, so here we are. All right, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath those hips. We'll start with some cat-cow, so take a big inhale breath. On your exhale, you're going to round the spine, drop the head, gaze goes towards your thighs. And then inhale, extend, lift the head, lift the tailbone. Good, do that again. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Good, just warming up that spine here. Let's go for 2 more round. Press away from the floor as you do that. Extend. Good, one more here. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Inhale, extend, lift head, lift tailbone. Good, and then just go ahead and find that neutral position. From here, you're gonna walk your hands a little bit in front of those shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Let your heels come down towards the floor. Keep those fingers nice and wide, and then keep those arms nice and long, nice and straight, legs nice and straight. Good. And then just start to press your chest towards your thighs, right? Get a little bit more movement through the upper back. Good. Again, big inhale breath. Big exhale out. Good. From here, you're going to start to pedal into your knees. So just bend one, bends the other, and just move slowly here. Good. Again, focusing on those nice long breaths, long inhales in, long exhales out. Good. Lower both of your heels here. Again, nice strong hands pressing into the floor. Go to pick up your right leg, stretch up and back. So nice and long. From here, you're going to bend the knee, bring your right heel towards your left glute. Keep letting that left heel lower towards the floor. So your hip is open, you're stretching through the front of the hip flexor. Good. Just breathe, big inhale breath. Big exhale, bring your hip back to center, stretch long through that leg one more time. Set your right foot down. We'll do the other side. So again, just make sure your hands are staying strong. Neck is relaxed. Lift your left leg up and back. Good. Stretch through those legs. Again, let that right heel come down towards the floor. Good. Bend your left knee, bring your left heel towards your right glute. Keep that hip open. Just breathing into the front of the body. Keep your shoulders square. Good. Extend your left leg up and back. Turn your hip back down towards the floor. Set your left foot down. From here, you're going to take your knees wide. Big toes touch. Press your hips back. Just take a child's pose. Rest your forehead on the floor. Let your hips get nice and heavy. So bringing those hips as close to the heels as you can get. Good. Again, big inhale breath. Big exhale, let that go. Good. From here, you're going to come back up to hands and knees. Let's bring your right leg forward. So right foot forward in between the hands. These tights, I hate them so much because the elastic is fully worn out. All right, tuck your left toes, move your left knee back a little bit further, and then just hang out here for a second. Let your hips get heavy. Good. And just breathe. Good. From here, we're just going to start to flow a little bit. So you're going to press your hips back towards your heel, straighten out your right leg. So shift back, keep your fingertips on the floor where they started, bend back into that knee. Okay, do that again. Toes lift, right leg straightens, try to keep your chest close to your thigh. Come forward, bend. 3 more here, press back. Again, try to keep your chest connected to that thigh, right? So we'll get that nice deep hamstring stretch. My hair loves yoga. Good, last one here, shift your hips back, straighten out your right leg. Again, get that chest close to your thigh. And then just breathe. Keep that foot nice and flexed so you can stretch that leg as straight as possible. And just keep taking nice deep breaths. Big breath in, big breaths out. Good, we'll take 2 more here. That big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Bend back into that right knee. Keep your hands on the floor. From here, you're going to tuck your left toes. Pick up the left knee away from the floor. Good. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Good. From here, you're going to bend your left knee, set it down on the floor, and then stretch that leg straight again. Good. We're going to add a little press back of that heel. So tap your left knee down. Pick up the knee. Again, press that heel back towards the wall behind you. Good. Do that again. Bend. Lift, press, back in. 3 more here, lift, heel presses back, forward, tap. Last one, pick up the knee, press the heel back, bring the heel back to center, left hand down on the floor, rotate to the right, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Good, big inhale breath. All right, we're gonna do something here. So make sure you're nice and strong in that right leg. So press down through that foot, press down through that left ball of the foot. Everything stays the same in the lower half of the body. Arms stay stretched out to a T. From here, you're just gonna lift up. Keep that low lunge. Good. Come back down, reach your hand towards the floor. Do that again. Legs stay nice and strong. Lift up. Lower down. 2 more here. Weight is in that right heel. Lower. Good, last one here, lift up. Keep that chest rotated. Good, from here, come back to center. You're gonna reach your left arm down the back of that left thigh, reach your right arm up. Reach back towards the wall behind you. Good, big inhale breath. Big exhale. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Bring your left knee back down to the floor. Shift your hips back 1 more time. Straighten out that right leg. Again, keep your chest close to your thigh. Big inhale breath. Big exhale out. Good. Go ahead and bring your right knee back to meet the left. Again, take your knees wide, big toes touch. Press your hips back, come down into that child's pose. But again, just take some nice deep breaths in and out. Good. So even though we're stretching, we'll do a little bit of work too, right? Why not? Good. 1 more big inhale in. Long exhale out. Good. Go ahead and come back up, and then we'll start over second side. So hands and knees. It's gonna get dark. I'm sorry. I took a nap today, but I made sure that I was up before that. All right, so left foot steps forward between the hands. Move your right knee back a little bit further. Get those hips nice and heavy towards the floor. Pause there, breathe there. Good, nice deep breaths in, deep breaths out. All right, just keep your fingertips on the floor. From here, you're gonna shift back. Keep that chest close to your thigh, hips go back. Ooh, this side is so much tighter. Good, bend back into that left knee. Do it again. And of course, notice in your body too, if one side feels very different than the other. Oh, get that leg as straight as you can. My left side is always so much tighter. Good. Move with your breath, just exhale back. Ooh, inhale forward. 2 more like that, shift back. Good, last one, we're gonna hold it, so shift back, stretch that leg straight. Oh, and just breathe. Ooh, this leg is an earthquake. Good, nice deep breaths in and out. Keep those hips square, right? Keep your foot nice and flexed and just keep breathing. But we'll stay here for 2 more breaths. Good, go ahead and bend back into that left knee. From here, you're gonna tuck your right toes, pick up the knee. Good, just get heavy in those hips again. Good, from here, you're gonna tap your right knee down, pick up the knee, press your heel back further, come back to neutral, do it again. Tap your knee, pick up your knee, press back through that heel so you're getting a little bit of movement through that ankle, right? Pick up the knee, press back to neutral, tap down. 3 more, lift, heel presses back to neutral, tap. Last 2, lift, heel, forward, tap. Last one, press the heel back, come back to neutral, keep your right hands down on the floor, rotate your chest to the left, reach your right left arm up towards the ceiling. Good, so you're in that twist, pause here, breathe here. Good, again, make sure the knee is over the ankle, get nice and strong in those legs, foot stays anchored. You're gonna stay twisted. I don't wanna run into the door, go back a little. Okay, so you're gonna stay twisted, keep the arms nice and wide. You're just gonna come up, extend those arms out, come back down to the floor. Do that again 3 more times, lift. Ooh, lower, so you're finding that balance. 2 more, lift. Never moving too quickly, right? Lower. Ooh, good, last one here. Legs lift, hold it. Good, bring your chest back to center, stretch your right arm, right hand down your right thigh, reach your left arm up and back, gaze goes up, balance here. Ooh, good. And then you're gonna bring your hands back down to the floor, set your right knee down, bring your left knee back to meet the right, knees go wide, hips press back, child's pose. Good, again, big inhale breaths. Big exhales out. Good. 1 more big inhale in. Big exhale, let that go. Good. From here, you're gonna take a seat. It's a lot of work for those legs. All right, so take a seat on your mat. All right, you're gonna flex the feet, keep your legs nice and straight. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. From here, we're gonna fold forward, grab hold of your feet, get your chest as close to your thighs as you can, and just breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. Good, keep lengthening through that spine, so you're trying to bring the crown of your head towards your toes, trying to get your chest as close to your thighs as you can get, and just breathe there. And with every exhale, maybe you pull yourself a little bit closer to those legs. Just keep sits bones anchored. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good. Go ahead and lift your chest. You're going to separate your feet as wide as your mat. We'll go into saw next. So keep the feet flexed, press down, press those calves down into the floor. Extend your arms out. Extend your arms out into a T shape. From here, you're going to rotate to the right. Back pinky turns up, front pinky stays facing down. You're going to stretch, reach to the outside of your right leg. Pulse twice. Good. Come back up. rotate over to the left. Reach out to the outside of that left foot. Pulsing twice. Come back up. Keep going, rotate right. Stretch, reach. Pulse. Got it, and those pulses are to find more length, right? Reach, reach, and you're keeping your legs straight. Let's do one more each side. Rotate, stretch, reach. Good, last one over to the left, rotate, stretch, reach. Good, and then come back to center. All right, you're gonna bend your right knee, bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Let that right knee get nice and heavy out to the side. And then from here, you're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Excuse me, rotate your chest towards that left leg. Fold forward over that left leg. Again, grab that left foot. And keep pulling yourself closer to that leg without letting your right knee lift and without letting your sits bones come off the floor. But again, keep taking those nice deep breaths. Big inhales, long exhales. Good. From here, place your right hand onto the floor. Keep holding onto that left foot. Bring the outside of your forearm down to your shin. Good. And then just start to turn your chest open to the right more. So press your right fingertips without lifting up any higher, right? Rotate back towards the floor. Do that again. Press into the floor. Pull your right shoulder back. Twist. Back to center. Good. Last one. Rotate the chest. Good. Reach your right arm up. Reach up overhead. Maybe you grab your foot. Maybe you don't. Good. Just breathe there. Just stretching out through that right side. Good. Keep turning your chest open more and more and more. Good. One more big inhale in. Big exhale. Reach your right arm back up towards the ceiling. Bring that right arm back behind your back. Again, keep pulling that right shoulder back. Good. One more time. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Go ahead and come all the way up. All right, switching sides. Turn this way. Stretch your right leg out straight. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. All right, again, keep letting that left knee come down towards the floor. Keep your right foot flexed. Keep your right calf pressing into the ground. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Twist over to the right this time, so chest faces your right thigh. Fold forward. Grab that foot if you can. And just breathe. Again, keep trying to reach the crown of the head towards your toes. Good, nice deep breaths in and out. Keeping those shoulders as square as possible, right? And keeping your sits bones grounded onto the floor. But go ahead and bring your left hand, press it into the floor. All right, now you're just gonna press into the floor, pull that left shoulder back. So try to straighten out that left arm-ish, right? And then turn your chest back to center without bringing your chest any higher away from that thigh. Do that again, press down, pull that shoulder back. Back to center. Then last one, open the chest. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Reach up and over. Maybe you grab that foot, maybe you don't. Just keep your chest open and breathe into the left side of the body there. Good. Keep opening the chest more. Here's my heater. Right on time, 4 o'clock. Good, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Bring that arm behind your back. Keep pulling that chest open. Keep rotating your chest more. Good, big inhale. Big exhale. Good, go ahead and release that. Come all the way up. Go ahead and bring soles of the feet together. I have to turn on my light. Maybe. All right. I don't love it. It's not my favorite, but here we are. All right, bring the soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together, knees go wide, grab hold of your ankles. Bring your elbows to the insides of your knees. Keep your spine long again. On your exhale, you're gonna fold forward, pressing those knees open with those elbows. Good, so just stretching through those inner thighs. Keep trying to bring your chest closer to those legs. Good, and just breathe. I haven't done like a full-on back bend in a while. I don't know if you're able to do those, but maybe we'll try and work up to it. So the end of this. If you don't do back bends, then don't worry about it, but we'll do different variations of back bends. So we'll do whatever feels best in your body. Good, one more big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good, and then go ahead and release. Let's lay down on our backs. So lay on down. Pull your knees in toward your chest, and then just rock your knees side to side, let your low back stretch. Good, let your left leg go, so left leg straight on the floor. Pull that right knee over towards your right armpit, keep your left foot flexed. Again, just opening up those hips. Good, from here you're gonna grab hold of the outside of your right ankle. Place your right hand to the inside of your right knee, flex your foot, and then just start to pull your foot towards you and press your knee away from you. Good, and then come back to center. Do that again. So you pull foot towards you, press knee away from you. Again, just gently, right? Good, two more. Good, last one like that, pull your foot towards you. Just keep the ankle and the knee in alignment, right? Good, and then from here, you're gonna stretch, reach your right leg up towards the ceiling, grab hold of your big toe, flex your foot, and pull down. Good, keep trying to get that right leg straighter, right? We wanna get it as straight as possible so you really stretch through that hamstring. Good, keep breathing here, and then just start to pull that leg back a little bit further. And then bring it back to where you started. Okay, do that again, pull it back without bending the knee, right? Bring it back up. Two more. Last one, pull it back. And breathe. Ooh. Good, go ahead and release, bend the knee. All right, we're gonna do that again, but with a bent left knee so we can maybe get some more range of motion. So place the left foot on the ground, still holding onto that right big toe, extend your leg up towards the ceiling. Again, keep that leg straight, keep your foot flexed. You're gonna pull that leg back, keeping your tailbone anchored to the floor, right? So you don't want your hips to lift. Good, release. Two more, pull it back. Oh, this is necessary. Good, last one, pull that leg back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Grab to the back of that ankle if you can, lower if you need to. Keep your foot flexed. Pull that leg towards you more, and then straighten out your left leg. And just breathe there. Ooh. Good, big inhale in. Big exhale, let that go. Good, release your right leg. Ooh, okay. Let's do a spinal twist before we switch sides. So cross right leg over left leg. Pick up your hips, move them to the right side of your mat. Pick up your legs, let them fall to the left. And then gaze goes out past your right shoulder there. Good, again, nice deep breaths in and out. In my apartment in the marina, I didn't have an overhead light. Now that I think about it. So that's why if it ever got dark in there, I would have to turn on random lights. And it wouldn't do this like whole glowy thing it does here. It's dispersed lighting. Good, let's take one more big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good. Go ahead and bring your legs back to center. This time you're gonna pull your left knee in toward your chest. Extend your right leg down on the mat. Keep your foot flexed. Guide your left knee toward your left armpit and pull down. Good. One more big inhale in. Big exhale out. This one is gonna hurt. Grab your big toe with your two first fingers and then stretch your legs straight up to the ceiling. Oh God, just get that leg as straight as you can, right? There we go. Good. And then start to bring your leg back further if you have the space. Oh, I feel this all the way back in my knee. Good. Release a little bit. Do that again. Exhale, pull back. Release. Two more. Pull back. Oh. Release. Last one. Keep that leg nice and straight. Pull it back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good. One more big inhale breath. Big exhale out. Good. Go ahead and release. You're going to take your foot into your right hand. Left hand to the inside of that knee. Keep your foot flexed. Again, keep the ankle in line with the knee joint. So you're going to pull your foot towards you, press your knee away from you, open up that hip. Come back to center. Do it again. And just do it lightly, right? You don't want to put pressure on your joints where you don't need to. Good. Release. I know we did other things, maybe not in this order, but I remember it's the order. Open. Release. Last two. Good. Last one like that. Pull towards you, press away from you. Good. Come back to center, grab back onto that big toe, bend your right knee, place your foot on the floor. Good. Keep that leg straight. Again, pull back, maybe get a bigger range of motion. Oh, this leg does not want to straighten all the way. I hate that. Good. Release a little bit. Do it again. Pull back. Release. Last one here. Pull that leg towards you. Good. And then grab behind that ankle. Keep your foot flexed. Maybe pull that leg towards you deeper. And then straighten out your right leg. Oh my God, this leg is convulsing right now. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Oh God. Good. Go ahead and release that. Bend your right knee, cross left leg over right leg. Not realize how tight that side was. Move your hips over to the left, pick up your legs, let them fall to the right. Gaze goes out past your left shoulder. And again, just keep taking those nice deep breaths in and out. Good. We'll stay here for two more. Cool. And then go ahead and pick up those legs. Pick up those legs. You're gonna place the feet on the floor. Knees are bent, feet are gonna be hip distance and parallel. Hip distance parallel. So we're gonna bridge, but we're gonna do it more yoga-ish than Pilates-ish. So you're gonna press into the heels, lift your hips up, bring your hands and arms underneath you. So tuck those shoulders under, clasp those fingers together, keep those hips up, make sure those knees don't separate more, and just hang out here for a second. Okay, just keep taking nice deep breaths in and out. Okay, we'll just take a couple more. Okay, go ahead and release the clasp of the fingers. Lower your hips down to the floor, separate your feet wider and let your knees come in towards each other. Take a second, pause there. Good, one more big inhale breath. Big exhale, let that go. Good, walk your feet back into hip distance parallel, reach your arms up. Big inhale breath. On your exhale, you're gonna nod, scoop, lift. All right, swing those legs around, come back to hands and knees. All right, you're gonna step your left foot forward in between the hands. Again, move your right knee back a little bit further, get heavy into those hips. Tuck your right toes, pick up your right knee. And then from here, you're gonna come on off of the floor. So stay in that nice deep lunge position. Good, from here, you're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Good, reach your arms back, lift your chest up towards the ceiling, lift your eyes up towards the ceiling. Good, come back forward. Do that again, stretch, reach up and back, nice, strong, powerful legs here. Good, last one, big inhale. Exhale, reach your arms up and back. Good, stay for the inhale breath. Stay for the exhale breath. And then go ahead and bring that knee down to the floor, bring your hands down to the floor. You're gonna bend, you're gonna bend. What am I doing? We're gonna go into pigeon. So bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Stretch, reach your right leg back. Just stay lifted here for a second. We're gonna start to bend your right knee, bring that foot close to you, and then straighten back out. Do that again, bend, and straighten. Last one, you're gonna bend, you're gonna hold it. If you can, reach back, grab your right ankle. Just keep your chest facing forwards and breathe there. Good. Just stretching through that quad. Good. Go ahead and straighten out that leg. And then you're gonna come down onto your forearms. And then maybe you rest your head on the ground or on your hands. Whatever works, just breathe. Keep that weight over that left leg. Good, and we'll just be here for a little bit. So just make sure you're breathing nice deep breaths in and out. Keep trying to relax those muscles surrounding the hip. Good, just notice, are you clenching real hard? Just try to relax. Good, we'll be here for 4 more breaths. So long inhales in, long exhales out. Good, last one, big inhale in. Big exhale, let that go. Good, go ahead and come on up. Maybe for the ice cream truck. Good, lift your chest. Good, and then you're just gonna bring your left hip down to the floor. Bring your right leg around, plant that right foot to the outside of your left thigh. You're gonna wrap your left arm around your right leg, pull that thigh in close to you. Reach your right arm up, twist, set your fingertips down on the floor. Good, gaze goes out past your right shoulder. Good, and just breathe. Good, so every inhale, just grow a little longer. Every exhale, maybe twist a little bit deeper. Good, one more time, big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good, go ahead and unwind, uncross the legs. Come back to hands and knees. This time you'll bring your right foot forward. Move your left knee back a little bit deeper, or a little bit further rather. Tuck your left toes, pick up the knee. Good, and then from here, you're gonna lift on up, stay in those nice, strong legs, right?
All right, you're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Good, reach your arms back, gaze goes up, chest lifts up. Good, come back to center. 2 more. Lift up, reach back. Good, last one here, big inhale in. Big exhale, reach up and back. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good, come on down. Hands down to the floor, set your left knee down. We'll come into pigeon, so bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Move that left leg back a little bit further. Come down to your forearms. Maybe your head comes all the way down. And just breathe. Good, again, just noticing the muscles surrounding the hip. Make sure you're not tensing there. Good, and just keep taking nice long breaths. Trying to stay as relaxed as possible. Good, we'll be here for 4 more breaths. Good, last one, take a big inhale in. Long exhale out. Good, and then press yourself up. I forgot we didn't do the quad stretch yet. Okay, here we go. So lift, and then from here, you're gonna bend that back knee. Good, straighten your leg back out. Okay, do it again, bend. And it may not get very high, right? That's okay, just go as far as you can. Last one, you're gonna bend, you're gonna hold it. If you can, reach back with that left hand, grab your left ankle. Good, just stretching through that quad. Ooh. Good, go ahead and release. Come down onto your right hip this time. Swing your left leg up and around. You're gonna bring your right arm around your left leg. Reach your left arm up. Rotate, gaze goes out past your left shoulder. Good. Again, every inhale, grow longer. Every exhale, twist deeper. Good. One more big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good. Come back to center. Go ahead and stretch your legs out in front of you. One more time. Good. This time, keep your legs together, keep your feet flexed. So legs together, feet flexed. You're gonna extend your arms out into a T. I'm gonna goalpost actually because my wall's in the way. Keep pressing your calves down. From here, you're just gonna rotate to the right. Good, pulse, pulse, back to center. Rotate to the left, pulse, pulse. Keep switching here, rotate right. Pulse, pulse, back to center. Rotate left, pulse, pulse, 1 more each side. Again, nice active feet. Good, last one, rotate left. Pulse, pulse, back to center. Keep your legs stretched out in front of you. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, fold forward over those legs. Good. Again, getting that chest as close to the thighs as you can. Breathing there. Good, 1 more big inhale in. Big exhale out. Good, and then let's come through onto our knees. Well, we'll start on hands and knees, okay? Hands and knees. All right, so you're gonna keep your toes untucked. So we're gonna stretch through the ankles a little bit. So this might be uncomfortable, but just do what you can, okay? So wrists stay underneath the shoulders. Again, keep the feet untucked. You're gonna lift your hips up, lift your knees off of the floor. Then stretch through those feet into the toes.
Good, set your knees back down. Do that again, hips lift. Lift, press back with those hips, get some stretch through the front of the feet, through those toes. Ooh. They feel like they want to start cramping, but that means we're doing something, right? All right, we'll do that 2 more times. Lift the knees in towards your chest, press back. Stretch through those feet. Lower down. Good, 1 more here. Lift the knees. Press back. Good, come forward. Release. All right, and then just kind of roll through those ankles a little bit. Get a little bit more movement there. All right, come to your tall kneeling position. Good, from here, you're gonna reach your arms up. You're gonna reach your right hands down towards your right heel. Stretch, reach your left arm up and back. Good, breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, come on up, we'll switch sides. Reach your left hand down towards your left heel. Reach your right arm up and back. Breathe there. Good, we'll do 1 more each side, come up. Right hands down. Reach up and back. So press your hips forward as you do that. Last one. Reach up. Bring your left hands down. Reach up and back. Good. And then come back through. Sit back on those heels. Just pause here for a second. Legs are together. Good. Big inhale breath. Big exhale out. All right, let's come through onto our stomachs. We'll do a little bit more back extension. Then we'll do bridging. We'll try to attempt a back bend. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Come through onto your stomach. Good. Bring your hands right up next to your rib cage. Bring your elbows back. Maybe we'll do that balancing because we've done a lot of hamstring stretches, so we'll see where we're at. Okay, bring your elbows back towards your ribs, shoulders down. On your exhale, straighten the arms, press up. Good, bend your elbows, lower back down. Good, you have 2 more, press up. Lift up. Good, lower down. Last one here, exhale, lift. Press up. Breathe there. Good, and then you're gonna press your hips back, keep your legs together. Just take that child's pose, so chest to thighs, legs together, hips to heels. Good, just let that low back stretch out. Good, go ahead and come back to hands and knees. Walk your hands a little bit in front of those shoulders, tuck your toes, lift hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Again, let those heels lower towards the floor. Good, from here, walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Come into that forward fold. Good, just let your neck relax. Bring your feet a little bit closer together and then grab behind your calves and pull yourself closer to your thighs. Good, just take some nice deep breaths in and out here. Good, reach your arms up, clasp those fingers together, stretch, reach up towards the ceiling and bring those arms back. Stretching through the front of those shoulders. Good, 1 more big inhale in. Big exhale, let that go, let your arms go, and then roll all the way up. We're not done yet. All right, from here, I think it is raining now. All right, from here, you're gonna put the weight into your left foot. Pick up your right foot, grab the ankle, place the foot to the inside of your right thigh. Just finds that balance. Good, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Just hold and breathe. Good, from here, you're gonna disconnect the foot from your thigh. Reach down, grab your right toes with your right first 2 fingers. Good, from here, you're gonna stretch, reach your leg out straight. Good, bend your knee back in.
2 more times without bending your left knee. Good, last one like that. Stretch, reach forward. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Let that go, shake it out. All right, second side. So go ahead and reach down, more space to stretch my leg out. All right, reach down, grab your left ankle. Place that left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Balancing on the right side. This time, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Good, so you're pressing that foot to thigh, thigh to foot. Good, just stay for one more big inhale breath. Big exhale out. Good, go ahead and disconnect your foot. Reach down, grab your big toe with your 2 fingers. Good, you're gonna stretch, reach that left leg forward. Good, bend your knee. All of our balancing work is coming to this moment. Good, 2 more times, stretch, reach your left leg forward. Good, bend. Last one, side is not as fun as the other side. Not as good. All right, stretch, reach your leg forward, hold it. Good, right leg stays straight. Good, release that, let it go. Come back down onto the mat. Okay. Again, I have not back bended in a long time, so we'll see. I mean, we do little mini ones all the time, but if you don't feel comfortable, you're just gonna bridge. Otherwise, we'll try it. We've been stretching the back a lot, so hopefully, I feel like it'll pop my chest more than anything. All right, here we go. Feet are hip distance and parallel. We'll start with that supported bridge. So you're gonna lift your hips up, arms come under, tuck those shoulder blades in, and keep those hands clasped together. Good, knees stay in line, right? Good, just breathing here. And again, if this is enough for you, this is what you're gonna do next. We'll just stay here for a couple more breaths. I get on my yoga wheel all the time, so my spine is movable. We'll see, it might take my breath away a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. Good, go ahead and release the hands, let your hips come down towards the floor. Good, just pause for a second, settling back in. Now again, if back bending is not your thing, then you're going to just go back to that supported bridge, right? Feet are hip distance parallel, you lift your hips up and then bring your arms under and tuck your shoulder blades under, just like we did. Otherwise, here we go, I'm scared. Otherwise, bring your feet a little bit closer to you. Place your hands on the floor, I'm scared. Place your hands on the floor, fingers point towards your shoulders. So you do need to have some bendy wrists for this too. I don't want to be on my hair either. All right. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, here we go. You're gonna press up. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Good, and then again, keep the knees in. Breathing there. Good, and then if you're on your back bend, come down to your head. Come down onto your back. Straighten out your legs. Let your hips open, let your knees open, let your feet open. Arms are by your sides, palms open towards the ceiling. Good, just take some nice deep breaths in and out. Still got it. Still got that back bend. Oh my God. Got a big inhale in, big exhale out. Good, bring your legs together, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. You're gonna nod the chin, scoop, round, roll on up. Swing your legs around. Come through hands and knees, walk your hands a little bit forward, tuck your toes, lift hips up and back, again, downward facing dog. Pedal into your knees from here. Oh, my hamstrings are feeling fresh right now. Good, lower both of your heels, stretch. And then walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Let's shake the head no. Nod yes.
Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, head last, and at the top, you're rolling shoulders back. And you are all done. Technically, if you did the Pilates yesterday, you've already made it to day 14, so congratulations. But I will be sending you a video tomorrow. So have a good night. I will email you.